Hey, what's going on, Anthopants? We are on day 143 of the Blaze Mania No Death Challenge. Okay. Jump right in. See how it goes. I practiced some 8 today. Didn't go great. Had trouble with the elevator. Bad Banana Bad, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah. We're doing good. Yeah, practiced some 7. That went pretty jank too, but that's okay. Yeah, I hope to go to 7 tonight as well. You know, yesterday I only had 1 7 run. I think the day before that I only had 1 7 run as well. So it's, yeah, just need multiple 7 runs. Because it's just, yeah, it's so easy for a 7 to just fail like right away at the jets. Ay. Okay. Yeah, I do have a... Yeah, the jets are just, it's like a nightmare fighting the jets. But when they go good, it's awesome when it goes good. It's just, there's so many little things that can go wrong during the jet fight. And you can't recover from it. It's really hard to recover, so... You really just gotta get through that, like, basically the whole jet fight without getting hit once. Jabra Ultimate, how's it going? Got Richard Gere on stage 1 here. Richard Gere's looking good. That was risky of me. Yeah, I mean, the idea is like to keep them from doing the dive bomb by just having them come in for the like grab. Just come down, grab me, you know? Like, we're right there, let's just keep doing that. And yeah, it's hard to just keep them in that loop. They just decide that they don't want to do it. Yeah, and the Jet's dive bomb is just so dangerous. There's no rhyme or reason to when they're deciding to come to do it, and yeah, sometimes they just do it so fast, it's like... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I do have like a mild headache today, which is rare. I rarely get headaches. Anyway, we'll see what that does to my playing. That's really the only thing that matters. Confused Mike, yes. How's it going, Confused Mike? Good to see you. Such a good name. You know? Oh my gosh. It's like Johnny and Daniel, they're getting into a fight. Why don't those guys like each other? Kung Fu's Mike's like, I don't know. That's it. Soach King? Let me look. Yes, we are on day 143. Good to see you, Soach King. Thank you for the 143 bits in honor of the 143rd day. You almost put 144? Oh my gosh, how dare you? Yeah. Well, you know, you don't do a perfect job, but you're pretty consistent. I mean, you gotta, like... I mean, your stream streak is, you know, like, top stream streak. Yeah, I know. Doesn't one... Yeah. Doesn't, not 144 just seem like the perfect day? The 143 just is like a perfect day to get it done. Oh. I'll try and get it done on the headache day. Maybe I didn't drink enough water today or something, I don't know. Oh man. I tried this new stretch because every once in a while I'll go back into like trying to like have normal person wrists. Since my wrists don't bend, like that's basically it, you know? And that, I can feel that too. Anyway. So like, every once in a while I'll look up like stretching videos to see if I could actually make my wrists normal wrists. And this latest one I found, the dude was saying, this is like the first time I've ever heard this in my life. He's saying, normally when you stretch, like, you're supposed to, they want you to be relaxed. But really what you should be doing when you're stretching is actually tensing. So it's like when you're stretching, you feel the muscles getting tense because they're like trying to keep you from hurting yourself. And instead of relaxing those muscles, you actually tighten those muscles and flex them. Have you ever heard this before? I've never heard this before. So I'm trying it. We'll see what happens. If I got a headache, feel free to call it early. Tell him I said so. Yeah, I mean, mainly what I'm probably going to do is, if my light is bothering me, I might end up turning my light off. I wouldn't worry about me, like, calling it because I have a headache, though. I don't let silly things like that slow me down. I've played before when I like cut my thumb. I cut my thumb and I just put like a little band-aid over it and played on a cut thumb for like 8 hours, you know? I mean, yeah, like I've played while sick. I've played right after getting home from the airport. Yeah, I'm a much bigger baby about it now, but before, like, I used to, like, it, like, nothing ever stopped me from getting on and playing. Are you trying to iron an ironing board? That might help. It's not an ironing board, though. That's the, I feel like I don't know, I feel like people aren't really fully understanding this. It's not an ironing board. Man. Some of the dodges that I do with Blaze are just out of this world. Out of this world. But anyway, I'm kind of excited though because I haven't tried that style of like stretching where it's like, no, like I'm actually trying to like strengthen the stretch instead of trying to like be loose with the stretch. So we'll see how it goes. I'll try and keep at it. Like, but yeah, flexibility really makes things a lot easier. Like, I mean, I can't complain. Yeah, I can't complain because I've always been pretty strong, you know. And my weakest thing is actually that I'm not flexible. That's like what's hindered me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom. Yeah, just in general, I should get an ironing board. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. I think it is weird though, the correlation between like physical fitness and your ability to play a video game. There is actually like I think a very small connection there. Where like when I weighed a little bit more, my reflexes were actually slower. Like it kind of like it slowed me down a little bit, and then when I lost weight and got into like better shape, my reflexes actually came back to where they used to be. But I could, you know, and it's not like my reflexes were ever slow, but because once again, I do have really fast reflexes. When trained, they're really good. When trained, is really what I should say. Because then people are always like throwing a ball in my face and I just get hit by it because I'm not trained to like catch a ball. J.Sweep, how's it going? Good to see you. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Feel like it's been a while. Or maybe it's just only been like, you know, a week since I was gone for a week. And it just feels like it's been forever. Or maybe you were on yesterday and my brain's just gone. I don't know. I feel like I'm usually pretty accurate though. I'm always hesitant. I'm always unsure of my accuracy. Oh jeez. Yeah, the hard to kill Steven Seagal training montage. Yeah, where I'm in the bed. I'm in the hospital bed with the mop. That's what I do. The Steven Seagal training. Hospital bed. With the mop. Hitting elevator floors so I can escape an assassin. You know, Steven Seagal training. Basic Steven Seagal training there. I just do the Under Siege where I'm like locked in a meat locker, you know? And then I gotta convince the guy outside to let me out. Come on, man, let me out. Hey, you know, what do you think they're doing here? Those are gunshots. They're just fireworks, Steven Seagal. Skull's all naming the, like, the actual gun that they're using. You do lurk every now and then, but yeah, but you say, oh yeah. I don't mind the lurkers. I have a high appreciation for the lurkers and the work that they do, you know. Because it's like, you know, you're gonna get like props and, you know, when you're putting yourself out there. But when you're lurking, like you're doing as much as everybody else is, basically, other than just letting people know that you're out there. So you're not getting the rewards, but you know. It's like if you come out of lurking, like, you know, obviously I'm probably gonna like make fun of your name for a half an hour, ask you random questions. I can't help myself. It's not my fault. The cake in the microwave? Yeah. Robin Hood. Yes. Yeah, that. She was on Baywatch, right? That, the woman who ends up bursting out of the birthday cake. But yeah, I remember I think the first time I saw the movie, I didn't know that was going to happen. I was like, you know, this is like before the internet. It's like, what? Yeah. No, I think Under Siege 1 had the microwave. He set something off in the microwave, I think. In Under Siege 1. Under Siege 2... I mean, Under Siege 2 is the one where they're on the train. I'm actually watching it right now. I'm still on my Steven Seagal kick, where I'm watching through a bunch of Steven Seagal movies. But yeah, so I'm on Under Siege 2 right now, where they're on the train. And then, oh, jeez. And then Katherine Heigl's in it, as, like, his niece. And it's funny because Steven Seagal doesn't really know how to talk to her because she's whatever, like a teenager or something. And he's all uncomfortable. And then the moment the bad guy starts shooting people, he's like smiling and super happy. Like, I know how to deal with this. This is right up my alley. Like, oh, thank God. Bad guys came and started shooting up the place so I can deal with something that I know how to deal with. Like, talk to 16-year-old girl. Steven Seagal not good at that. There it is. Isn't it good he wasn't comfortable talking about underage girls? Isn't that a good thing? Not when, like, they're your niece, though. You know what I mean? Like, when they're your, like, family, you're supposed to just be able to, like, have a conversation with them and not be a total weirdo. Especially since it sounds like her parents, like, ended up dying in, like, a car crash or something weird, you know? So it's like, you know, it'd be nice if Steven Seagal could act like a human being and have a conversation with her. Where's my sword? Oh, it's over here. Never mind. I don't need it. Yeah, but I haven't watched any of the like straight to DVD Steven Seagal movies. I don't think I've seen like a single one of them. And I'm wondering if I should attempt one. Like just look up one that's like, this is the funniest one you can watch. It's the most ridiculous or something, you know? That's not how Casey Ryback rolls? Is that his name in the movie? Is his name Casey Ryback? I don't remember. Is that who he is? They thought Casey Ryback was just the cook. But the only thing this cook is making for dinner is chopped liver. And Steven Seagal just throwing guys through windows. You know? Breaking stuff. I swear, dude. That's the problem with movies. They don't have the movie voice guy. If they get the movie voice guy back, ticket sales are going to go back up. Because people just do not know what the heck the movie is about that they're going to watch, and they like actually knowing what the movie's about that they're going to watch. What? That's his name. Casey Ryback is his name in the Under Siege movies. I can't. Yeah, I don't remember his name in any of the movies he was in, including the ones that I'm currently watching. I put a little Under Siege 2 on, you know, before I go to bed, just to wind down. And I didn't even realize his name was Casey. It's like, I guess that's not an important thing to me, you know. It's kind of like Tom Cruise. Like, what's Tom Cruise's name in all of his movies? It's like, you know, Jack or John or... I guess Mission Impossible is Ethan. Jerry is Jerry Maguire, one of them, you know. Noisy boy, thank you for the good luck. Family Team TH, how's it going? A few Steven Seagal movies people say is good. Their Family Team TH, there just so happens to be multiple Steven Seagal movies that are good. So his first movie was Out for Justice. That one, no, it's not Out for Justice. It's Above the Law. Above the Law is his first movie. That one's pretty good. It's worth watching. And then there's like Out for Justice. That one's really good. I actually think I like that one maybe the best out of all of his movies. There's Under Siege, which is really good. Hard to Kill is actually pretty good. Marked for Death, that one's pretty good too. Good luck remembering all these names because they just sound like generic action movie names. Under Siege 2 is not bad. It's not bad. Then he's in The Glimmer Man, which wasn't great. It's not horrible, but it's not good. And then, gosh, what's that one where he's where he works for like the oil company and then has to take the oil company down? That one's not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. And then he's got a bunch of like straight to DVD movies that are, you know, I don't know. I haven't seen any of those ones, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to at least watching one of them. On Deadly Ground. Is On Deadly Ground the one where he works for the oil company? I feel like he's got like 5 movies. Time Cop was a great Seagal movie. Time Cop. Yes. Yeah, Time Cop with Sean Claude. That's a great one. That's the oil one? Yeah. I didn't think that one was great. I wouldn't put that one like in his top 5. Like for me his top 5 is like, you know, you got to go like Out for Justice, you know, Under Siege, Marked for Death, Hard to Kill, and his first one. Well, I can't remember the name of it. Above the Law. I think those were his top 5. And then after that, I'd say they're like, you know, they're not bad. I wouldn't say they're bad. The bad guy, yeah. I love it like when like there's the bad guy who's asking like, who is this guy about like Steven Seagal? Like he has no idea who Steven Seagal is. That's one of the things about Steven Seagal as well. Everyone knows who Steven Seagal is in these movies. And also at the exact same time, no one knows who he is. It's like he walks into a place and everyone's like, oh my gosh, here comes Casey, whatever, Rugby, whatever his name is. Oh my gosh, here comes Casey, you know? But then there's like one dude who has absolutely no idea who he is. Like everyone in the bar knows who he is except for this one dude. And that's the guy who gets beat up. And then he'll be hunted by people. Everyone in the town knows who he is. Every single person, except for the guy who's hunting him. This guy has absolutely no idea who he is, where he came from, what his name is. They can't figure out anything about this guy that everyone is intimate with. It's pretty great. But anyway, the guy is like, who is this guy, you know? And then the next scene, he goes on like a 1-minute rant talking about how awesome Steven Seagal is and how hard he's gonna basically kill all of them. I'm like, I thought you didn't know who this guy was. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I saw Machete. Yeah. Yeah, I liked him in Machete. Let's go Mystic Panda. What's up, Wreck-It? What am I doing? Man, that dodge. Oh, that one dodge was just so beautiful. Crimson Hazard, how's it going? Oh, you got the double jets, yeah, on stage 2, yeah. How's it going, Timber? Thanks for the nice. Yeah, we're gonna kick Mr. X's butt today. That's what we do. No problem. Yeah, did you... You didn't start with 1 life, did you, Crimson Hazard? Because you can start with 9 lives. Yeah, well, I mean, I have been playing the game for like 10 years. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a good testament for how difficult the game is, that you can be playing this game for years, and you try and get something like a no death and you're just going to get annihilated trying to go for it, until eventually one day you will get it. But yeah, tried with the standard 5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with bumping it up to 9. Go 9, see how far you can get. If you're gonna lose all 9, then you activate the second player controller and use all of their continues as well. Ooh. That would be a really lame spot to die, but it definitely can happen. How's it going, Torgammer? Good to see you. It's not an iron. It was an ironing board though, Torgammer. It's not an ironing board. Yeah, I don't. I honestly do not understand how people could get that confused for an ironing board. I just don't get it. And yesterday, I intentionally put an iron on it so that you all would understand how ridiculous it is that you're calling it an ironing board, and everyone just kept calling it an ironing board. So, you know, there's sometimes there's nothing you can do. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. TJ from Pot, how it goes? Ooh. What's your max PB so far, TJ? Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Well, I'm about to tell my sister that I'm getting compliments. I mean, you know, if somebody thinks the haircut looks bad, they can tell me. I'll be fine with it. It'll grow out. E. Oh, jeez. Okay. 5 deaths, yeah. Game hasn't been treating you well. Yeah. The way you can't believe it isn't an ironing board is the same way we believe that it is. It's not one though. That's the thing. It really isn't one. No one has ever ironed anything on that thing. Yeah, it's just the grind, you know. It's the grind of like. And then you feel it most when you're not making progress, which is why it gets really hard once you get to like, you know, certain parts where you're like, okay, now I'm at 5. Okay, cool. Like looking forward to 4, and then like it takes a while to get there sometimes. Yeah, and then you'll have the awesome pain of a 1 life, you know. You gotta look forward to that. The awesome pain of having the 1 life where now you're like, now there's nowhere to go except no death. And you know it's just going to be a total grind to get there. We need emoji to commemorate this incident. I can't do an ironing board emoji because it's not an ironing board, Torkhammer. You can't make an emoji for something that doesn't exist. It's not an ironing board. Why would I make an ironing board emoji? Yeah, it is a marathon. I treat it like a marathon. I think like my first time through, I didn't really treat it like that. My second time through, I didn't treat it like that as much either, even though I knew better. And this time with Blaze, I actually do treat it like it's a marathon. And like those times where it's like, where I feel like, oh, I could throw another run in and just lose some sleep. Instead, I'm like, I'm not gonna throw another run in and lose sleep. I'm just gonna call it. It's a marathon. I'm not gonna be like trying to sprint my way to the finish. Oh, thank you, Golden Axe. Yeah. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully things line up a little bit for me. I don't need them to line up like perfectly, but just a little bit. You totally, yeah, you would sub to the channel if there was an ironing board emoji, yes. You obviously don't know that I can't be bought. Ooh. One of these days I'll just have an ironing stream where I'll just be ironing stuff the whole stream. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get that wrinkle out. Smooth it on out. thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, to add the sweater. I know. It's a little bit warm though. I didn't even start with the sweater. Yeah, Crimson. I actually prefer games that are like kind of like that hour length, where I feel like I can just run through a game. It takes me about an hour and I can beat it. Ooh, I mean, you know, there's always going to be a place for longer games as well, but I do feel like they sometimes make games too long, and like sometimes you just only have like that hour where you just, before work or something like that, you just want to throw something on for an hour, get through most of the game, have some fun. Get that sense of completion. Let's just pull everybody. Okay, good. Yeah, once that guy's gone, the danger level drops down significantly. Because if I pull 2 kickboxers, I should be able to handle it. But if that third guy kicks me, knocks me into an area where now I gotta fight like 3 guys at once, it's hard to tell who's gonna come out on top. What's up, 1/3 Ninja? How's it going? Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like some of us, like, old school players who were just playing on the games that, like, you only had, like, an hour to play or so. Or then, you know, you gotta go to school or whatever, and your parents need you to go do something, and that's, yeah, you just would be like, you learned how to play the game as fast as possible. And there's even some of the like older games where like when I watch the speedrunners play, I'll be like, oh, I know some tricks that they don't know on this thing. Now they know it, but back in the day, like there was a couple games like Maximum Carnage. There's like a skip in that game, and I think like one of the world record holders didn't actually know the skip, and like it's just something like I figured out when I was a kid. Now they use it because somebody else knew it as well, and they actually implemented it. But yeah, it's interesting. It's Atsy, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Jeez. Yeah. I think for people who enjoy routing the games, though, you could find a game that nobody's really played. It's not on speedruns.com. And then you could be like, okay, cool, there's my game, I'm gonna route it. Just like try and beat it as fast as possible and kind of try and learn what tricks and be the person who kind of like builds that foundation for it. Some people really like to do that, and there's still games that you can do that with. How's it going, Mr. Demonic? How's it going, haha? What's up, Main Event Gaming? Blaze is your favorite character? Make sure, yeah. I gotta like, yeah, go in standby so she can fix her hair before I leave the area. Yeah, that like idle like hair flip thing that she does. Okay, let's do a good job on the boss, please. Yep, we go 7. Oh, thank you for the 7 bits, Noisy Boy. Honor of going to 7 here. How's it going, Natty? Well, good to see you. It's Joy Boy. How's it going? Sorry, said your name weird there. Kind of like slurred through it. Hey, what's up, Soulcraft? I feel like that's a very King Iopa thing to do. You know, like the guys are getting up in different timing and then you just do like a backwards jump kick to just knock them both down at the same time, so you got them like lined up. I don't know. It just feels very King Iopa. The way he kind of thinks about the game. It's like super efficient, just makes sense. Nothing I do is efficient or makes sense. It's just a catastrophe. Let's go on Kenny the Creator. Yeah, King Anthop is one of the smarter players I've ever seen. Really smart player. Very efficient. Somehow, like surgical. We'll have like a surgical approach to things. Yeah, neat and tidy play. Yeah, I'm a lot sloppier of a player. I've been a punk. Well, the ninjas don't use the pipe. It would make sense that they could catch it and then like drop it or like deflect it, but yeah, they don't use it. Hmm. Hmm. Get in on it. Jeez. Yeah, Blaze sucks. Blaze really sucks, everybody. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Blaze sucks. Yeah, her moves don't connect sometimes. So you end up missing with her, and then it's like... And the Shiva fight was a freaking nightmare. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll get it. We'll get through 7 again, you know, and then eventually we'll just get it. Eventually I'll just have like decent health going into the Mr. X fight, and I'll be able to actually hit him with my blitz attack on the start. And I'll see my way to victory. It's gonna happen. It's just I just can't force it to happen. That's the only thing. Because Blaze she's just not a good character to play with. Don't play Blaze. That's what I'm trying to say. You want to play for fun, that's fine, but like going for no death with her, it's not smart. Yeah, if the RNG is decent on 7, I'll wreck it. I mean, wreck it if the RNG is decent, but it's so rarely decent. The Jets are a punk so often, and it's like they're always going to be punks, and they're always going to get out of the loop, and they're always going to mess with me. But so long as they don't do anything ridiculous, I can still recover from it. It's just when they like dive kick me, like frame perfect, like out of nowhere. Or they go for like the really long, they just do a weird, like timing wise dive kick that I just can't handle it. Yeah, the closest I've got is like 1 hit away from Mr. X, so it's not like... But going into the Mr. X fight with like half health is not the way to go. Yeah, those Jets, man, with their instant dive kick, my gosh. It's kind of crazy because the Jet section is the hardest section to get through in 7 Elevator. Like, by far. All the other sections are actually a lot easier to get through. They're more manageable with the strats. Yeah, this game's got a lot of enemies that have like frame perfect attacks, and the Jets are one of them, where they can just go from like nothing to just dive kicking you next frame, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't it's like, it's kind of weird because they don't actually give you, like, you don't have a frame perfect attack. You know, like, it's like startup to everything you're doing. Hey, C Manicati, how's it going? Good to see you. Waternart, what's up? Yeah, it'll happen. I'm glad I got through 7 again, though, because that's really all you want. You want to just be able to get through 7. Consistently. And, like, so far, I've been doing it every week, pretty much. Like, once a week, I've been getting through 7. I don't know if I got through it last week, because I had a short, I only streamed for like 2 days, I think, last week. Not last week, because I wasn't even on last week. Sorry. That's been happening to me too. I'd be more consistent if I could play more consistently, but since I'm kind of like been like stopping and going, it takes me a couple days to get back into the groove. But yeah, like, that's pretty much it. If I could just, I mean, if I'm getting through 7 like every week, I'll even start doing it more than that too. If I don't get through 8 eventually, or I'll have weeks where I'll have multiple 7 runs. And then yeah, with Max I had 2 7 runs, 2 8 runs I should say, in the same stream. Like I got to 8 twice in the same stream, and I think I failed both times. So yeah, you do progressively, slowly but surely get better and better and better. The visit with my sister was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome actually. Yeah, it was cool. She lives in Maine, so like once she comes down, she'll come down usually for like kind of like a long weekend. She ended up staying an extra day because there was like a winter storm and she didn't want to travel on a day where like, you know, everything is getting canceled and all that stuff. So, but yeah, we had like a little music party. My bro was playing like keyboard. I played a little drums, you know. I haven't played drums since like high school, but I played a little drums. Was terrible at it. But yeah, she plays guitar. And, like, yeah, they've had a music party before where like she played guitar and it was like, it was cool for me to see, like, because like it's pretty much just like, hey, if you're, you know, if you can play, like just jump in and play a song with everybody. And I didn't jump in because I was like, you know, there's like actual like good drummers there. But anyway, but I like kind of felt like, man, like I would love to be able to like jump in and play, even though like I stink. It still would be fun to do it. So this time around, I actually got to do it. It's like pretty cool. Makes me want to like brush up on my drumming a little bit, so it's not so like rough. Ew. You guys are getting lag, really? I wonder if that's on my end or if it's on like Twitch's end, you know? I mean, it might be on my end, but anyway. Anyway, let's just get back to 7. I think that's my 8th time getting past 7, getting into 8. I think that it's either my 7th or 8th time doing it. I don't know what the last time I did it was, maybe like day 134 or something, or I don't know if I've done it since then. How's it going, Turbo Nixter? No, this is my 2nd attempt. Yeah, I got past 7, but I didn't get past 8. So, failed on Mr. X. Which is really where you want to fail. If you're gonna fail. The Mr. X fight's where you want to fail. Not that it feels good, but it feels really bad when I fail before the Mr. X fight. Pyro Hedge. Yeah, the Shiva fight did not go good at all. I didn't have full health going into the Shiva fight either. Didn't have full health coming off the elevator, which is okay. you know, you want full health, obviously, but I've gotten past the Mr. X fight without full health. But after the Shiva fight, it was almost like, now it's like basically impossible. Like, if one little thing goes wrong, I don't really have the health to recover from it, and right off the bat, it just went bad. Yeah, the fact that Blaze hits with her first hit of the Blitz attack, other than the second one is like a shorter strike, where you can now miss with it, is so silly. It's just so silly. How far into the fight did he smack with his gun? Right at the start. Right at the start, I did a Blitz attack. Like at the start, hit him with the first hit of the Blitz. Missed him with the second one because he was too far away. Because he didn't really push forward at all, like when the fight started. And then he gun butted me. Yeah. But then I basically was like one gun butt away from dead, and I got gun butted again. But yeah, really bad start to the fight. Back sometimes when he gets punched, yeah. Oh my god. Gnarly. Anyway, no biggie, we'll get back into 8. Won't take us too long. Still got a chance to do it again today, which would be nice. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind having an 8 run that fails and then just like back it up with another 8 run that where I pull it off. That would be a pretty cool one. I wonder if I kind of want to see what movie suggestions Turbo has for me. Well, it's only Friday, so I should be on tomorrow. But I feel like sometimes I'll wait, you know, till like my Saturday before I start asking you guys for movie suggestions, and all I get is like horrible bad joke suggestions. Yeah, right? Back to 8. Back-to-back 8s, yeah. Yeah, it would be pretty nice. You're gonna send some, Turbo? Yeah, nice. Make sure they're not foreign, because I don't want to read subtitles. It's not that I don't like reading subtitles, it's just that, like, you know, if I only got like one day where I like take off and watch a movie, I just want to relax and not have to be reading the whole time. Yeah, I just want to be selfish and be like, why can't everyone just learn English already? You know, I just want to be that guy. Just like a total idiot. It's time to get cultured, yes. Yes. Never. I'll never be cultured. It's in my constitution. I have the right to not be cultured. I have the right to expect everybody to speak the language that I want to speak. And to be a jerk about it. I think it says something like that in the American Constitution. Something like that. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of being a jerk. That's what it's all about. The Rocketeer. The Rocketeer is not a bad suggestion, Sargo. How's it going, Sargo? McQuitso, what's up? How's it going? Look at that. Jumping in. It's not a bad suggestion, but I have seen the Rocketeer. Old Man Burley, how goes? Yeah, Starship Troopers is a great movie. I love that movie. Same guy who did RoboCop. I haven't seen Showgirls, which is I think is another movie that he's done, but I don't think I've actually ever seen it. It's a hard one because I've seen so many like you know, like memes or clips from like Showgirls, but I'm almost positive I have not seen it. It's one of those. It's like Trolls 2, where like there's like that like, oh my god, you know, but like I've never actually seen Trolls 2, but I feel like I've seen it because I've seen so many clips from it. Mouse Hunt. Mouse Hunt with, is Matthew Broderick in that? I don't think so. It's got the one guy who plays, Simba, or Puma, or Timon, Simba and Puma. What's the guy's name? Anyway, he plays the meerkat in The Lion King. I've seen the Full Monty, yeah, that's a good one, One Third Ninja. Total Recall. Yeah, I've definitely seen Total Recall. Nathan Lane, yes, thank you, Turbo. Which one, Walk Hard or Mouse Hunt? I've seen both Walk Hard and Mouse Hunt. Payback, but the director's cut. I've seen Payback with Mel Gibson. I think I've seen the director's cut of it, actually. I think so. Nathan Lane and Mouse Hunt, yeah. I'm just waiting for someone to ask me if I've seen The Matrix. Have you seen The Matrix? Like, oh my gosh. Of course I've seen The Matrix. Okay, all getting mad about it. How dare you ask me that question? I should do like funny band hammers for people who, you know, ask me if I've seen The Matrix. You know, there is no you. Just band hammer them. You know, like some Keanu Reeves thing. Have I seen Oliver, the 60s Lionel Bart film, a film musical? I'm not going to watch it. I'm usually not a huge fan of musicals. I like the really good musicals, though. But most musicals I'm not a huge fan of. I don't know if I've seen Oliver, though. Maybe when I was a kid I have. Have I seen Disorderlies? I don't think so. Who's in it? What is it? I see Manicotti. I have seen A League of Their Own. I happen to love A League of Their Own. Oh my gosh, where's the band hammer button? Let me just go ahead and now you're gonna be in a league of your own. Band hammer. The band hammer league. I also fully believe that there is no crying in baseball. I'm one of those people. 2-minute ban for mentioning the Matrix, yeah. Have I seen Primer? I don't know if I've seen Primer. Rod Armor. How's it going, Rod Armor? Cyborg 2. Have I seen Cyborg? Do I have to watch Cyborg 1 to watch Cyborg 2? I don't know if I've seen Cyborg. I may have seen Cyborg and Cyborg 2. I'd have to like look them up. Clue. I've seen Clue. The Quetzal, yeah. That's a good one. North with Elijah Wood and Bruce Willis. Yes, I've seen that one. Turbo Nixter. I really like North. You watched Waterworld for the first time yesterday? What'd you think of it, Noisy Boy? One Third Ninja is still trying to sell me on Oliver. I might try and look it up if like I can remember. Fully Blind. I think I know a little bit about Primer because I think it's a time travel movie. Because I have heard of it. Have I seen Cena? Cena? What is that? Forever Young. Oh man, have I seen Forever Young? I don't know if I've seen Cena. I don't think I've seen Forever Young. I don't think so. Singing in the Rain? I have seen Singing in the Rain. Yeah. Dead or Alive, the movie? Are you giving me, like, bad suggestions, McQuitzel? Is Dead or Alive, the movie good? Forever Young is a great movie. What? Who's in Forever Young? Because I may have seen it. I just... Looper. Seen Looper. You have a lot of good suggestions, but they have subs, and those aren't good suggestions. Now, are they, Turbo? Okay? So if the greatest F1 driver who ever lived, you know, racing or not, which you clearly don't, it's astonishingly put together. What? How dare you make the assumption that I don't know anything about racing just because I don't know anything about racing? Yeah, I actually don't know anything about racing. I like racing movies, though. I like sports movies, even though I don't necessarily like watch this particular sport. Sports movies are just fun. And it's like, it's fun to take something really seriously that you shouldn't be taking really seriously. But it's safe to take it really seriously, if that makes any sense. Soj King, you just lost your privileges of making suggestions. Double Dragon movie. I've seen the Double Dragon movie, yeah. Forever Young has Elijah Wood in it? Forever Young has Elijah Wood in it. What? Is that what you're saying? You pronounce Cena incorrectly. I can tell you don't know racing. Really? Well, maybe you're the one mispronouncing it, huh? You ever think about that? Because once Cena hears how I say their name, I think it's probably a dude, how I say his name, He's gonna be like, yeah, that's actually better. That's better than how my parents say it. That's usually what happens. Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis. What's a Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis movie? The Year of Living Dangerously? No, that's Sigourney Weaver. There's no... I don't think there is a Mel Gibson, Jamie Lee Curtis movie. Soch King's all angry about it. Oh, my suggestions don't count? What's the big deal, huh? That's Princess Kaguya then. Mel Gibson and Jamie Lee Curtis are in a movie called Forever Young. I don't know if I've seen this movie. This is so weird. I'm gonna look up a trailer for this thing. Someone's gonna have to, what's it called though? Direct message me some of these suggestions. Direct message me the suggestions. You can leave all the Soch Kings out. Don't put Oliver in there. You know, cut out all of the Turbo Nixter's subtitles movies. That's all. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. You could recommend so many great subtitled movies. I know, Old Man Burley. I know. So many people can. Hell's Moving Castle. Do I like Doug McClure movies? Who's Doug McClure? Who's Doug McClure? Is that a joke name? Is Doug McClure related to Slops McGops? Doug McClure is McRuff's evil twin dog that doesn't take a bite out of crime. It takes a bite out of good guys. Mm-hmm. Doug McClure is the Simpsons movie character. What? It's Troy McClure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we both got it. Hi, I'm Troy McClure. You may remember who from such movies as The Hills Have Eyes and Watch Out, Here He Comes. You know, so it's saying some weird thing. Boom, baby. Spinal Tap 2. Dial it to 11.5. Did Spinal Tap 2 actually come out? I haven't seen Spinal Tap 2 yet. It's good though, huh? How's it going, R1? You have an official for real suggestion. Okay, Turbo. I swear. I swear. If it's all my movie suggestions are real. Yeah. Yeah. I like how you make where is it? I love how Turbo makes the announcement and then never tells us what the movie is. Bad Banana Bad? Doing great, Anthopants? What is that coming from? Oh, Turbo just direct messaged me. You're not gonna tell the group what it is? Was it like a secret? Is it a joke? Is it a joke? You don't want me to get mad at you? You don't want me to get mad at you on stream. You want me to wait till I'm off stream and yelling at you when you can't actually hear me. Is that it, Turbo? Is that it? Rest of the class, yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you bring enough pizza for everybody? The Swimmer, 1968. The Swimmer. Is it Ghostbusters? Because I already made that suggestion. What was a photo in the back of my head? What are we talking about? Every once in a while I just am completely missing the conversation. Okay. Well, Noisy Boy just direct messaged me too. You got this. You direct messaged me your suggestions for the movies this weekend. Okay, okay. The Notebook. I've seen The Notebook. Okay. Don't lose the turkey. That would be silly. It's kind of funny how they name all their movies like... Oh gosh. What's that called when they do that? A pun? Is that what it's called? A pun? When something sounds like something else? I think there's an actual like name for it though. But anyway, my brain just can't figure it out right now. Oh, A Walk to Remember. A Walk to Remember is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Way of the Gun? Yeah. Isn't Way of the Gun a, is that from China? No, I think I've only seen the first Land Before Time movie, Tokyo Kawaii Club. I don't think there is a 10th movie. Sargo's got it. Yeah, that's pretty good, Sargo. I don't think I've ever seen... No, I have seen Warm Bodies, I'm pretty sure. Train to Busan is another good one. Unless I'm saying that wrong. It's like a Korean horror film with zombies. I think I've seen Hard Boiled. I think. Mystic Panda. Yeah. It's hard for me to remember when I've only seen like a movie once. And I saw it like, you know, 10 to 20 years ago. It's hard for me to like fully remember if I've seen it. Usually if I watch a movie and I like it, then like... Oh, I've seen a lot of movies that I like multiple times. Whoa, dude. This guy came at me. Where Are the Gun, Benicio del Toro, and Ryan Felipe. I think I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen Sicario. I've seen both Machete movies. I think I've seen all the Dirty Harry movies. Yeah. And it's funny because, like, what's the first one called? Are any of them actually called Dirty Harry? They're all called something else, right? I've seen the first Sonic movie, I haven't seen the second one. I think I dropped this once, but it should be fine. I thought there was a second Machete movie. There's Machete and Machete Kills. I'm pretty sure. It's hard. It's actually hard for me to tell now because there's like there's always these like fake trailers in all those movies too. I've seen Hardcore Henry, yeah. Yeah, Magnum Force. It's like my favorite part of the Doom movie with The Rock is when they go into like the first person view. The guy's just wrecking everybody. He's chainsawing people. That was pretty cool. I don't think I've seen The Raid 1 or 2. I haven't seen In Bruges, TJ. Mystic Panda. Is that a serious one, Mystic Panda? Yeah, I've seen Goodfellas. Unbelievable. Have I seen Goodfellas? In Bruges is your official suggestion to me. Okay. We're in this. I gotta get rid of this thing. Son of a gun! These idiots just kept throwing me. I've seen the Island of Dr. Moreau. Yeah, I've seen the Island of Dr. Moreau with Marlon Brando. I saw a documentary about the Island of Dr. Moreau where the original director gets fired from the movie. And then, and he's got like, I don't know, like a restraining order on him or something where he's not allowed like to go near the set. So he dresses up as a monster. and he's like on set dressed up as one of the monsters. Oh, the core with Hilary Duff? Oh no, is that her name, Hilary Duff? Yeah. No, Hilary Swank. Who's Hilary Duff? Oh, she's that like singer. Okay. Yeah, the core's not good, but it's fun. It's like a fun disaster movie, but yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Don't be giving Mystic Panda credit for Goodfellas. Oh my gosh. Have you seen The Godfather? Yeah, I've seen The Godfather. You don't have to be making those suggestions to me. It's usually the more like obscure movies that I haven't seen. Shawshank Redemption. That one has a narrator. Shawshank might be the best narrator movie. Because a lot of movies have like a narrator in it. Like Braveheart has narration in it, but it doesn't have like a narrator throughout the movie. Whereas Shawshank does have, you know, Shawshank, Goodfellas, they kind of like have narrators, kind of like through large portions of the movie. I mean, The Never-Ending Story has a narrator at the end. That I don't know why he's there, but. American Beauty, yeah. I've seen Space Jam, yes. I have not seen Godzilla -1. I don't think. But once again, that has subtitles, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and minus you from the stream. Man, I really need to start banhammering people, and just giving off some funny, like, Schwarzenegger style, like, quote, you know? Godzilla -1, you just got minused from the stream. Just banhammer. narration sometimes means they realize the story is unclear. Yeah, I think sometimes it can be that. Like it's a crutch. You don't want to use narration as a crutch. But what narration does is it makes the movie feel more like a novel, because that's what a novel's doing. You're just like a narrator constantly throughout the novel, whether it's like that first person inside someone's head, or it's like a third person telling the story. So like something like Shawshank just makes it feel so much more like elegant, because it's got that narration going on, and you can kind of hear like how Red feels about things, and you don't typically get that without it feeling cheesy, because people don't typically like talk about how they feel in so much depth or so poetically. It comes off weird, but in narration it can actually work really well. Sub-Zero is now just plain Zero, yes. Oh my gosh. The World of Kanako. Yeah, I have not, I haven't even heard of that one. Oh, American Beauty is child exploitation. I don't know about that. It's a little risque, maybe, but it doesn't feel like it's endorsing that like as a theme. I've seen Trainspotting, yeah. Boom. I've seen Mad Max. Let's see if get the, see if I can get a. I ended up getting a DM for The Matrix. My movie suggestion is The Matrix. Direct message me for that. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Lord of the Rings trilogy. How many guys are left over here? Oh, Blaze, you suck. Bad Boy Bubby. Have you seen D's? What is that? I don't know if I've seen D's. I don't even know what that is. I haven't seen, I don't know if I've seen Bad Boy Bubby either. I don't think so. You need a movie to wrap in less than 8 hours, yeah. This is the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, where it's basically like 9 hours, right? Head starring monkeys? What? Is really good? I walked into that one, 1/3 Ninja. Head starring them. Oh, the Monkeys, the band. You're talking about the band, the Monkeys? Is that how they spelled it? Alright, this is cool. Yeah, hey, hey, we're the monkeys. Yeah, people say we monkey around. Yeah. Have I seen Bopa? No. Is it subtitled? Sounds like a subtitled movie. I don't know why I didn't see that one coming, Rod Armor. I did not see that one coming at all. I was all being serious. It sounds like one of those subtitle movies. It's like, oh man, now I'm gonna lose the jet. I don't know why I didn't see that coming at all. Oh man. So good. So good. They're not subtitled. Oh, that's nice. That's good to know. Well, maybe I'll watch it then if it's not subtitled. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. I know, I got it 2 in a row, yeah. Turbo Nixter, get out of here. Jaws, are you serious? Yeah, I've seen Jaws. I've seen all the Jaws movies. Yeah, I love the first one. The second one they probably should have made. I love the third one. The fourth one they shouldn't have made. I don't remember if there's a fifth one or not. There might only be 4 Jaws movies. I think Michael Caine is in the 4th one. TJ from Hot thrown out. Oh gosh. Fight Club. I've seen Signs. I haven't seen all of M. Night Shyamalan stuff though. I never watched like old, you know. This is... Okay, I think that's all. Mice. Unruly signals? What's that? I've seen Spaceballs. Mega Man fan film on YouTube is amazing. What's Unruly Signals? TJ from Ba. I was even thinking, like, how's One Third Ninja gonna get me with this one? Mice? Oh, he can't get me with that. I was all running through the, like, different scenarios in my head. Oh, stop. DJ from I thought you were making a movie suggestion. Wasn't a movie suggestion. Okay, yeah. How's it going, Tails? Oh, thank you for good luck. Oh man. Yeah, now you gotta make the Unruly Signals movie. It's actually a cool title for a movie. Oh jeez. That was a good one, Turbo. Just jumped right in. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a good band name. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna get it. I'll end up with a direct message that has all the, like, all the joke ones in there. Make sure you watch these movies. What? How's it going, Clocker TV? In a world of obedient signals. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, The Warriors is a good movie. Oh, jeez. The hill, it's unbelievable. NDs, how's it going?
Get in on it.
You. Yeah, you can't sleep? Sorry about that. Peep180, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have no health. I didn't realize how low my health was. I just noticed R1's 3-stream streak. Yeah, I thought those 3-stream streaks, you know? When you get the 3-stream streak, it's really like... it's like top tier. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I've seen snakes on a plane. When Snakes on a Plane came out, it had this phone number you could call, and you gave it like information, and then it would call like a number that you gave it, and Samuel L. Jackson would like basically be like talking to you, you know, about Snakes on a Plane and how you should go watch it. And he'd be like, go to your local movie theater, get on your scooter, you know, he'd say like stuff like that. Snakes on a Train. Is there a Snakes on a Train movie? I think they only made the one Snakes on a Plane movie. Okay, we'll see how 4 goes. Yeah, it's kind of like a... There is actually a Snakes on a Train movie. Is it linked to the Snakes on a Plane movie, or is it like a totally its own separate thing? Money Plane is a very bad movie. Isn't there a movie called Money Train with Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes? Jennifer Lopez? It's a rip-off version of Snakes on a Plane. Is it good? Or is it terrible? I'm gonna assume it's terrible. Everyone. You haven't seen it? Yeah, Titanic too. You technically could make a Titanic 2 about the Lusitania, right? Is that what that ship was called? There's actually like another ship that has like the same design as the Titanic, and it was also sunk. It also, yeah, sunk. It was basically like Titanic 2. Peep180, first time chatting, just to mention that it is indeed terrible. We're talking about this Snakes on a Train movie. How could it be terrible? It sounds so cool. The snakes on a train. At least from the same time as snakes on a plane. Yeah, that's what we should do. We'll just start our own production company, and that's what we do. We find out what movies are going to come out, and then we make a movie and release it before the movie comes out. So it's like, oh, you want to watch The Odyssey with Matt Damon? Well, we have The Odyssey, you know. And then we'll get people to come and watch our movie because they think they're going to watch The Odyssey. And they'll be pleasantly surprised. I don't think I've seen Birdemic. I've seen, I saw the JonTron video where he makes fun of it though. Does that count? I've seen Minority Report, yeah. Transmorphers. Transmorphers! It's so much cooler. It's such a cool name. Yep. We should make a Transformers ripoff movie and get Shia LaBeouf in it. You know what I mean? We get Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox in it, but it's like a ripoff Transformers movie. That would be cool. Did I say hi to you today, LeCloud? What, did you just pop in, LeCloud? Is my brain going? Oh, you've been lurking, okay. Kickboxers on an elevator. Yeah, that's not bad. I know. What is the premier martial arts for elevator fighting? I wonder. It's like a pretty enclosed space, you know. It's gonna be hard doing stuff like roundhouse kicks, and so you're not gonna get too fancy. Maybe boxing, right? Depends on how many people you're fighting. Yeah. Let's mix it up. Like if you're fighting one person, what's the best way to go? Jiu-jitsu? And then if you're fighting two people, then it's like, okay, now what? Steven Seagal? Because if you're fighting two people, you don't want to go to the ground, right? You want to stay standing. Take them out fast. Which is like either boxing or maybe like judo or something like that. Yeah, one person BJJ, yeah, I totally agree. More than one in a tight space boxing. Yeah, I feel like that might be a good way to go. I feel like judo wouldn't be too bad either. Where you're just like flipping people, but I think boxing actually might be the way to go. More than one in an open space Muay Thai, really? Yeah. Yeah, the kickboxers on an elevator. Yes, once we get to 7 elevator, it's gonna be true. Beach ninjas, yeah. Surf surf ninjas. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one, Turbo. I think that one actually exists. Surf ninjas. 3 ninjas. American ninja. If there's more than one person of a similar size to you, you're getting your butt kicked. I mean, I don't know. I think it's like if they're trained, probably, but if you're better trained, though, like if you put Mike Tyson in his prime in the elevator with 2 guys that were bigger than him, he's gonna knock both those guys out in like 2 seconds. Just 2 punches, he's gonna have 2 guys on the ground. If you put Steven Seagal in that elevator with 6 guys, let me tell you, there's only gonna be 1 person rolling out of that elevator. Steven Seagal with his stomach hanging out, and that is Steven Seagal. Beverly Hills Ninja? Yeah, now we got all of them. Mary Kate and Ashley versus the ninjas. There's no way that exists. It'd be so great if it does, though. That was like the first time somebody really used, like, I don't know what it was, but like their celebrity to just build an entire empire. Normally, like, you're just some kid on the TV show, and you just completely disappear after that. Because no one wants to hire, like, you know, Urkel, or, one of the Tanner kids, or, you know. Michael J. Fox kind of had a pretty good career. But, yeah, and then for some reason, they just, like, I don't know, they must have had, like, a brilliant manager or something. Yeah, if the 2 bigger guys can grab Tyson, yes, without Tyson, or Tyson can't knock them out first. That's why I think in a multi-enemy elevator fight, our greatest champion is Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal does not do ground fighting, and he just grabs one dude and throws him into the other guy and just breaks stuff. And he flails his arms, you know, and punches in between the flails. Once again, why is Steven Seagal always coming out on top? Am I the only one, like, who's recognizing this? Or is everyone completely agreeing with me? Steven Seagal is the ultimate weapon when it comes to random fighting scenarios. Yeah. The main thing though is just that, like, if you get 2 big guys and they do get Mike Tyson on the ground, Mike Tyson no longer has advantage. That's the main thing. Like, he might still, like, be able to get back up and just, like, you know, throw some punches or fight them off and win. But the fact that he's got two heavier opponents, he probably will lose that fight. Seagull never sweats. Seagull sweats while walking downstairs. Seagull sweats on an escalator. That's where Seagull sweats. I mean, Seagull breathes heavy when he's being carried. It's, you know. He made a film where he's so fat and out of shape that he's sitting in almost every scene. Oh my god. Oh man. Great stuff. I'm telling you. I gotta be honest though, I give it to Prime Seagull. The elevator, multiple enemies, I actually give it to Prime Seagull as Seagull comes out of that thing unscathed. He fights from the chair? Are you serious? Oh, it's so great. Oh my gosh. How lazy can you get? He sweats looking at a picture of food. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh yeah, I like it when Seagull was eating the carrot. He just looks so confused. Prime Seagull has a gun in this scenario? No, no gun. No gun. The only weapon he has is his two hands and his two squinty eyes. That's it. I mean, if you put him up against like 2 or 3 guys that are all like wrestlers, then I would give it to the wrestlers, you know. But if you just were like, okay, like Steven Seagal in the elevator, in his prime, maybe he's sitting in a chair, maybe he's not, who knows. And there's like 2 or 3 guys, even 6 guys, as much as 6 in the elevator, but they're not like highly trained guys, I give it to Seagal. He's just gonna be breaking stuff and throwing guys into other guys and just figuring out how to like tear everybody apart. What is going on with the wall of text kibitz? Steven Seagal didn't want to rehearse. He sat in his hair the whole time for 45 minutes. Could have rehearsed, could have blocked it, done everything. Start heading to that door. Do I tell him? Oh, sorry. Hang on. Disappears in the ocean. What? What do you mean he disappears in the ocean? Exit wounds 2001. Pretty sure I've seen exit wounds like a while ago. Is that the one that's got like DMX in it? How's it going, Alex? Oh, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, my brain. Okay. See if I can figure out where the spot is. Oops. Alright, we're going to 7. Oh, thank you, Noisy Boy, for these 7 bits. That was some mindless playing on my part. Yeah. it was a nice recovery after I made the mistake of completely biffing the setup for the boss. Oh, then I accidentally grabbed a turkey right away as well. Like, I mean, it was almost like I was trying to lose. Yeah, normally I break 3 bags and I leave the like that bottom one there so I can do the setup, but I don't know why I just ended up breaking all 4 bags. But I usually break the 2 in the back because there's this weird soft lock that happens where Zamza can like jump off screen, and then he never comes back in screen. And I feel like it only happens when those sandbags off screen aren't broken. That's the only time I've ever seen it happen. So that's why I break the ones off screen. Wow, that explosion hit all the way up there? How weird. Ugh. Better to just wait, I guess. I should have just waited on the kickboxer to come up rather than to hit the guy. Yeah, I should have just waited on him. He just was taking his time now. Yeah, the sucky thing is like when I grab a guy and throw him behind me and no one gets hit with the throw. That's the thing that sucks. Because Blaze just has that massive blind spot. She's just such a junk character. Oh, man. Get in on it. Yeah, I got aftertasted because I got hit and then I hit my defensive special. So you get hit, defensive special hits next frame. Next frame you take damage from the actual hit that like knocked you down. Aftertaste. Yeah. It's just how's it going, Mr. Kuzmi? What's up, BR? Hello, how's it going? Lowthorn 311. Yes, the elevator is the worst. Yes. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I should have waited on that kickboxer. When the blue guy came down, he's just hanging down a little bit too low to hit him with the sword, and I should have just waited for him to come up. But he just was like hanging down there forever. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, TJ. Yeah, for getting salty about it. I appreciate it. What is Panto Ease playing? Is Panto Ease playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs? And is this my internet? I think my internet is kind of like lagging. Yeah. Yeah, Pato Ease is playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's a fun one. Alright, everybody. I should be on tomorrow. I think today's Friday. Yeah, I should be on tomorrow. We'll get it done tomorrow. Everybody jump. Keep some of this beat 'em up action going. We'll keep the beating 'em up going. Everybody jump. Cadillacs and dinosaurs. It's a really good beat 'em up. Oh jeez.